Close up camera one, the hero.
Please introduce yourself and what you guys play, or each member plays.
I'm Jake, and I play drums in the band, I think. Yeah, what do you play?
I'm Alex, and I sing. Oh no, I play guitar.
I'm Derek, and I sing.
I'm Brooks, and I play guitar.
I'm Jeremy, I play bass.
How did you guys all meet each other?
We were hanging out one day. No, we formed from two separate bands. One called Defining Moment, one called Mayday Parade. And actually,
Kid Named Chicago.
that's right, Kid Named Chicago.
Yes, one called Mayday Parade.
These three were in Defining Moment. Us two.
We're
in Mayday Parade now, in Kid Named Chicago, and we decided to form bands together, and that's how we kind of started.
How did you come up with the name Mayday Parade?
Alex liked it.
We had a bucket full of names, and we just kind of
kept reaching. No, we kind of
we're gonna make a really bad joke before every answer that we give you, and then.
No, it's okay. With we did an interview with Forever 6 Kids. The whole thing was just jokes the whole time.
We just picked two words that had a nice ring.
We liked Mayday, and we tried to find something else to go after it, and we eventually decided to land on Parade. So that was basically the
parade.
Yeah, we didn't have a.
Next question.
Who are some of your biggest musical influences?
Well, there's as a band.
For me, it's Guns N' Roses. It's a big one for me. Van Halen.
Oasis.
Green Day for me, probably.
Yeah. For me, it's Queen.
I love Queen.
And Furthest East Forever. And Coldplay.
I love Coldplay.
Maybe Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. I don't know. What do you think, T?
Tom Petty for sure. Hands down.
What's the craziest thing?
I'm trying to be polite.
What's the craziest?
What's the craziest thing a fan has done to try to get your attention?
One girl got really naked in front of Derek once.
No.
And that was the bad joke that we were. Yeah, like I said, get ready for them. No, I mean it's hard to say. Like people, I think things like throwing underwear on stage is kind of crazy, but that happens.
I think it's fun.
Well, it's fun, but it's extreme. But
we've had fans get tattoos of our music, our signatures,
awesome.
or lyrics,
I think that's cool.
and that's how they'll get our attention. It's like, hey, check out my tattoo I got. And it's cool. Don't do that.
One of them made us a blanket. I made a parade blanket.
That's
pretty
Scrapbooks. Scrapbooks are always cool.
Cool. How did you guys get picked for the AP Fall Ball Tour?
How did we?
Yeah.
That bucket that we were talking about earlier with all the names for the band. That's how I think AP did it.
I don't know. You have to ask AP. I mean,
We were all that
I don't
was
know,
left.
but we are stoked that they chose us. That's. I mean, it's a big deal to us. We love it. So.
Nice. What are some of the funniest tour antics you guys have been a part of?
Cabbage once jumped from the roof of a venue onto our bus, which was incredible. And
we all thought he was going to die.
Probably a bad idea.
It was a really bad idea, and he really easily could have broken something or killed himself.
we've swam and
Set stuff on fire and swam in the ocean.
Derek almost
During
got
a
drowned in
rip,
the ocean.
yeah.
I almost drowned in the
Got
ocean.
pulled away by the current when he was drunk.
Me and Brooks had to swim back and save him at night.
That's
They
a true
saved
story.
my life. That's
True
really
story.
not even.
Was that in
funny.
Florida?
It wasn't Florida.
Did you say funnest or funniest?
I said the funniest.
That's not really that funny.
It's
It is kind of funny.
We're not a part of anything too funny, I suppose. But
Interviews are pretty funny. See?
we're not very funny.
This is a funny moment
Right?
right now.
Awkward.
They're here and there.
It's about as funny as
It depends on who you are.
Most of it's sad. Sad experiences.
Any up and coming bands people should know about or check out?
City Lights.
City Light, Vega Under Fire.
Sorry, you guys.
We're gonna start over.
City Lights and Mayday Parade. We're friends with the band Tassi called Stage and Stereos. They're really good. I've recently got really into the Dangerous Summer. They're really good.
Yeah.
Those are a few examples.
Kidnapping Color.
MySpace.
Yeah.
This band called Under Oath from Florida.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Me either.
They're an upcoming band.
What are you guys up to in the coming months?
Touring. Just touring,
A lot of
non-stop, constantly, never going home. Ever again.
Hopefully some radio stuff, some plugs, some interviews.
Hopefully some over the seas stuff.
Yeah.
But mostly just touring.
New album
Touring.
release.
How's that? Are you guys pumped up for the new CD coming
Yes.
out?
Yes.
Our music video's coming out soon.
I saw it this morning. It's pretty
Nice.
sick.
Yeah.
How do you guys like filming it?
Well,
It was fun.
it was kind of miserable because the whole time we weren't allowed to go on the balloon.
We wanted to go up in that balloon so bad, and the whole day, and
and
probably the 2 weeks before we shot it, we were all like
Under the impression that we were gonna
yeah,
be
we were
in the
talking
actual
about
hot
it.
air
It was like the highlight. That's the reason why we
That's the
picked
reason
the
why we picked that
treatment.
video.
We were so excited, and then we get there, and immediately the dream is shot down.
Another party foul.
Turn the camera
That's
up.
my
Yeah, no, the video was great, and I think it turned out great. And
Derek got a tattoo.
Derek got a tattoo.
Can you
Got a
show us?
tattoo? What is
Yes.
it of?
It's
It's a birdhouse.
from these books called the Dark Tower books. It's not finished. Has a lot left to be done, but it'll all be filled in.
He's got a little castle. Show him your castle.
You got a little castle.
Derek has a problem.
That's
Whenever
so
he gets
awesome.
drunk, he just wants to get a tattoo.
We try and stop.
I'm actually submitting to the MTV
True Life.
Life.
I hate
my tattoos.
I just saw that yesterday. I was just
So
watching.
you know
It's
that
fake.
guy?
It's
That guy
completely
that's
fake.
on there that
Yeah.
The show is 100% fake. Fake.
I saw that guy shoot fire out of his arms, really, believe it or not.
Even more fake.
That was real. That was real.
Even more fake.
I thought it was real. So.
How do you
90%
guys,
of
or
MTV is fake. What's up?
What happened?
how do you guys pick the song "When I Grow Up" to cover for Punko's Pop Volume 2?
Because Jake decided to pick the.
You remember that bucket we were talking about earlier?
Well, it wasn't. We were gonna do the Spice Girls song. What
We
was
felt that the Pussycat
If-
Dolls
if you
song
wanna
was
be
more. It's wannabe.
Wannabe.
Was kind of more current and.
I can't talk on this subject because I'll say some really offensive and rude things, so I'm not allowed. I'm just gonna not talk.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Yeah. Anyway, so the reason why we picked it was because we all loved that song, especially Derek, and thought that it would be good. And, like, thought that we could pull it off. And actually, we tried to do "Wannabe," didn't
It
we?
just didn't sound very
Yeah,
good.
it didn't sound good. And then we tried to do. Then we tried.
It
to
sounded
do,
amazing, actually, but
It didn't.
Anyway, then we tried the song, and
And
it
it
sounded
sounded
like
awesome.
it
It
sounded like
sounded
Metallica, but we were like, let's change it up a little bit, and now it sounds cool, and kids liked it. So
Are you guys gonna play it tonight?
Should we?
No.
I think I should.
Well, Derek said we shouldn't.
Kind of
Why are you
what
hating
Derek
that
said.
song?
What
We
Derek
played it on
says
the last
goes.
tour.
Now, so.
What?
I say.
We did play it on the last tour.
We did play on the last tour.
We should. I do like playing that song. It's actually really fun to play live, so kids really get into it too. Surprisingly.
Anything you guys would like to say to your fans?
we love you, and thank
We
you
love
for
you.
the support.
Thank you for anyone who's listening to us.
Will you go out with me?
Are we headlining?
And thanks in advance for pre-ordering the CD.
And for going to the stores on October 6th.
And for
buying it.
going to MaydayParade.com and checking out all the cool stuff we're posting.
Right? It's
And being
better
rad.
than
And Twitter.
MySpace.
And Mod Life.
And
And official site. And our
and
individual
I wanna-
MySpaces.
and-
And our...
and
How many other things are there?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook. And then
And our
BuzzNet, Friends
Zango.
or Enemies,
And our
and
Zango.
what?
Don't
And
forget about our
Zango.
Zango.
Oh, and Tag World.
YouTube.
Tag World. That's a big up and coming one.
And
Tag
YouPorn. Don't forget our YouPorn site.
YouTube.
YouTube. Cabbage has a video on YouTube.
YouTube.
That sounds nasty.
Probably yes.
I don't think it exists, but you know.
Cabbage does some
someone wants to go
things
buy
that you
it.
never believe he's capable of.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna add on to that.
Can I ask why they call you Cabbage?
I don't tell anyone.
Dude,
Please do tell.
Yeah, no, please tell, cause we.
I don't tell anyone. I just.
Cabbage, I'll give you $1,000.
I don't tell anyone just because the story's not that good.
I really
For the
would give him
mystery.
$1,000.
No, you wouldn't.
He really wouldn't give me $1,000.
I would consider it.
You would think about it and be like, no, I'd give you $2.
If you were really gonna tell me,
You wouldn't do it.
would you do it though?
What would you do if you paid Cabbage $1,000? He told you, and then an hour later he told everybody.
Well, he'd still. I still found out. Like,
If you really want
Yeah,
one
but
right
if
but
you
now.
should be the case.
You might have found out for free.
It's like goo.
That wouldn't be the
It was like
Yeah.
goo. Like goo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night. We drove out to see Las Vegas. We lost ourselves in the bright